What's up, everybody? It's SHOWTIME, and as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be discussing a very controversial yet popular subject here on these interwebs that many of you like to refer to as YouTube. And to be completely honest with you, I almost didn't voice my opinion on this subject because if you're an adamant watcher of my videos, you will remember that I made a video explaining why I was going to be taking an extended leave or taking a hiatus from making these type of videos, and I might put the link somewhere up here or something along those lines if you want to watch that video. But me voicing my opinion on YouTubers and the things surrounding them is what made y'all subscribe to my channel, and I felt as though it'd be selfish of me not to make videos talking about these things, seeing that that's the reason why y'all have subscribed to my channel. And me being a content creator on YouTube, my goal is to make the content that my subscribers and supporters want to see from me. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and transition right into the video, shall we? So LeafyisHere versus Keemstar. I mean, where do we even start with this thing? After hearing Philip DeFranco's opinion and listening to it in great detail, I really don't feel as though there's much more that I can shed as far as light on this subject. But if you're still hungry to hear more on this topic, then I guess I have a few breadcrumbs in my pocket to spare and bring to the table. But I honestly believe that this was predestined to happen. Like, this was transcribed by the hands of gods on the YouTube drama scriptures that these individuals were going to have to duke it out. It was only a matter of time because both of them, they're both in this same subgenre of news reporting, or I won't even say news reporting, but just displaying or talking about drama. Because as we know, Keemstar and LeafyisHere, they both voice their opinion on drama or other YouTubers and situations that other YouTubers are in a very condescending and very demeaning manner, if I do say so myself, you know, calling them things outside of their name that from most people's perspective will be deemed as negative. Now, I know many people have came to me and have said that, well, Leafy is just joking, it's satirical, it's meant to be comedy and all of this kind of stuff. But what you have to realize is that some people watch Leafy's videos with a very analytical mind, and they're thinking to themselves, okay, you put in the description of your video a disclaimer as well as before your video stating that this is all satire, this is all comedy, this is all good fun, this does not necessarily reflect your personal view on these peoples or the subject. And it may not be exactly like that verbatim, but something along those lines, right? Well, after pressing play and then resuming to watch the rest of the video, when you hear Leafy voice his opinions in a very satirical type of format, as he claims, you hear that there's a lot of truth or a lot of validity to what he is saying about these people or about the drama that surrounds these people. For example, I'll break down the whole Trisha Paytas video that he made, and he did the same thing with FoozyTube, but I'm only going to break down one video because I don't want y'all to have to grab a blanket and fall asleep during the middle of the video. So continuing forward with the whole Trisha Paytas part. Okay, so as we know, there was a very popular challenge, and it is somewhat still popular, but it's dying out. But the 100 layers challenge, right? And as we know, Trisha Paytas, being the very creative person that she is, she made her own rendition of the challenge and decided to get a lubricant that was a emulation of that of male spunk. And she therefore then proceeded to put many layers of this on her face, and it made her look like she was a slut, right? So in Leafy's video, he established or stated that Trisha Paytas was engaging in a whole lot of sluttish behavior in front of the camera, right? And he didn't say this specifically, but in so many words, this is what he was pretty much saying, right? So that is the truth, because as we know, sluts are people who tend to engage in a whole lot of sexual promiscuity or activity. So he is correct there, and that is the truth. So when you state this truth and then you therefore proceed to insult or throw in jabs like about her look, saying that she looked like a pig or so, because this is what he is stacking on top of what he has already stated about her engaging in very slut-like behavior in front of the camera, many people have the idea that, okay, you must actually feel this way about this person because what you're saying has so much truth and validity to it. There's no way that you could just be saying this and not be serious about what you are saying. This is how many people feel, and a lot of people actually have the conspiracy theory that Leafy is just dressing this up as satire or dressing this up as comedy, when in actuality this is how he truly really feels about these people that he talks about. Now, in regards to the whole suing situation with Leafy is here on Keemstar or vice versa, because I'm hearing that Keemstar is trying to sue Leafy back, but whatever the case may be, I honestly feel that Leafy is here is completely justified in suing Keemstar, and he probably should sue ECY or Eki. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I feel as though he shouldn't let Eki or ECY off of the hook just because he's a smaller channel and Leafy is here has a more personal vendetta against Keemstar than ECY. But in my humble opinion, Keemstar has committed slander, and the reason why is because he has taken an objectively false statement, which is the statement that Leafy is here is botting in order to get his subscribers, and he has taken this statement and has put this statement out on his platform and has said that this statement is 100% true, when in actuality it is farthest from the truth. Now, if the powers that be of YouTube were to take this false statement that he has made about Leafy is here serious, they could shut down Leafy is here's YouTube channel, which therefore would cause a halt in Leafy is here's finances and affect him economically, because as we know, Leafy is here makes money via YouTube. So by him stating this as though it is objectively true, no debating, when in actuality it is false, that is slander. And the difference between Keemstar and Leafy is here is that even though Leafy is here states his opinions on people or the situation surrounding these people on YouTube in a very condescending, very demeaning, insulting like manner, what he states is very subjective, right? Whether he calls somebody an idiot, stupid, ugly, all of these type of things, you know, they are under the umbrella of subjectiveness, because somebody can look at the videos of the person that he is calling stupid, ugly, and all of these other insults, right, and they could say, well, you know what, actually I don't really think that they are stupid or ugly and all this kind of stuff. It's very subjective based. So because he is stating his opinion in a very condescending and very demeaning manner, that does not therefore mean that he is slandering them, because he is not interfering with their finances. Actually, if I recall correctly, Trisha Paytas got more subscribers after Leafy is here made that video about her. So if anything, he's really causing these people to gain more subscribers. So I'm not sure what to really say about that, but there is a difference between slandering somebody, because it is something that is objectively viewed as either true or false and can affect somebody from a financial, economic, or a work type of standpoint, right, or social standpoint, versus just saying some very hurtful and insulting things about people and disguising them as jokes. So in that regard, I'd have to say Keemstar is worse than Leafy is here if we're talking about that. Me personally, I don't really condone any of these type of behaviors. I remember when I made the I hate movie reviews video, I kind of was going on that path, and I could clearly see that was not for me. So that's just my 2 cents on the whole Leafy is here versus Keemstar matter. If you truly enjoyed the video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. And if you want to hear me talk about anything else in the future, as always, links are in the description. You can hit me up via Twitter or Instagram, or add me on my personal Facebook and message me the topic. And as I said before, and as I say always, it's SHOWTIME, your favorite rapper and favorite person. And if you ain't authentic, we ain't conversing. Till next time.